Hello everyone. Today we are gonna get in touch with the dark. Dun dun dun. No, I'm just joking. In this episode, we are gonna explore for the first time in the channel the enchantments here in Minecraft. And enchantments are buff or special abilities that you can put into your armor, your weapons, or your tools to make them much stronger. And this is really the first step towards really becoming unstoppable here in Minecraft, and we are gonna need that because, like we have seen in previous episodes, we are really weak at the moment. So one of the best things that we can do to get stronger is to start exploring the enchantments. For that, though, I leveled up in previous episodes. I am now level 30, which is the highest level that you or like which is the level where you can get the best enchantments in the game. And I've also been collecting a lot of the materials that I put in a chest just right here. Let me show you. Here we go. And the enchantments are gonna look like this, You're gonna have your pickaxe. In this case, this is a golden pickaxe. And then below the name, we are gonna have the ability, which is in this case, Silk Touch, which this ability allows you to, for example, I'm gonna showcase it just right here. If we mine a block, for example, like this, we get dirt because the grass on top gets destroyed. However, with Silk Touch, if we use the golden pickaxe that has the ability, or like the enchantment Silk Touch, we're gonna get this, the grass block, because Silk Touch allows you to pick up blocks without destroying them. So that is one of the abilities that we could get, for example. So let me replace this. And look, the difference is pretty big. One is dirt and the other has the grass on top of it. However, this is only one of the enchantments that we can get. We can get many more enchantments, such as fire protection, explosion protection, extra damage against skeletons, zombies, etc. So we are gonna start exploring that, but for that we need to get some materials which we collected in previous episodes. We need obsidian, to start to craft the actual enchanting table. We need a leather and paper to get books, and lapis lazuli, because lapis lazuli is some sort of um, currency that you need to spend in order to craft the enchantments themselves. Now, let me put this to cook, and I'm gonna be collecting diamonds as well, because we need diamonds to craft the enchanting table. And to do this, we are gonna do as follows. Let's come over here. Oop. Let's put the diamond, if I remember correctly, it's here. Obsidian. And on top of it, we need to put the books, which I'm gonna craft just right now. I think it's the other way, actually. Yeah. There we go. And now that we have this, it's book, obsidian, and diamond. Could be like this. Could be like this. I am pretty sure it was someone like this, something like this. Maybe they don't use books? It should be like this. No, it's the obsidian. Diamond. Let me check this out real quick. Okay, now I see my issue. I actually needed an extra diamond for this. Let me go and get that. it actually uses 2 diamonds instead of just one. So we're gonna get another one. And then we're gonna craft the enchanting table now. So we come over here. We put obsidian in this way. Then diamond, and then the book on top. So we do need the book. There we go. And this is gonna be the enchanting table. However, the enchanting table by itself don't really do much. If we want to get the best abilities, we need to also craft bookshelf so that the enchanting table can absorb the knowledge from the books, and then we can get more and more enchantments. And to craft this bookshelf, all we need to do is put the letter there, then as many books as we can, and then we place this like this. In fact, there we go. There. Now we have some bookshelf. There we go. And I think we need 16 bookshelf, if I remember correctly. So let me get more wood. Uh, okay. I think it's gonna be good. And then we can come over here. And the way to place this is actually very important because we need to place the bookshelf around the enchanting table. But for this reason, I have made this pattern before, or like this shape, because we can put the enchanting table there. You guys can see there's nothing. So if we put something, let's see, a book, we can get some stuff. But to increase, like you guys can see, this says level 1, level 5, level 7, etc. And to get the best ones, we need to start placing the bookshelf. And we need to place it around it in this way. Like that. Now, you don't need I think you only need 15 to be exact. But I'm gonna make it like this just because it makes it look pretty nice. There we go. I always made it like this, to be fair. I think it looks nice. It makes you feel like you're actually inside a library. Now, how many did I place? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. So I only need one more. Let's see. Yeah, 28. And one more. There we go. And just so that we can have everything well placed, we need to craft one more. And don't worry about this. I'm gonna close this later on. For now, just making this structure because we really need enchantments, and I have all the levels for that. And if I die, I'm gonna lose all the levels, so we really want to avoid that to from happening. Let me get more books. There we go. We only need one more, I think. Do I have the wood? Yes, I do. There we go. And just like this, we have our enchanting table. And what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna make a chest so we can have all of our enchanting items near this area. In fact, I might make 2 chests. There we go. And with this, we can place everything that we're gonna be using just right here. So we're gonna use, for example, lapis lazuli and those type of stuff. But now with this, we can try to see what we are gonna get. However, before anything comes, I'm gonna go and sleep because I don't want creepers to come and destroy everything. And the reason why I keep everything outside is because all of this that you see is temporary. A lot of the materials are really easy to get, but we need them in mass quantity. So I prefer to have it like this to multiply all the materials that we need, and then once we have enough, to build everything at the same time. So don't worry if I have everything outside. This is actually something that I tend to do in every game, especially in Ark Survival Evolved. I tend to have like a widespread amount of materials and creatures around. Just makes organizing easier for me in my head because I can have a visual. I can have everything on my side. Oh, and we'll also make another crafting table. There we go. And now we can start trying out stuff. And the first thing that I want to see is this right here. The most important thing that we might get, a fishing rod enchantment. Because with fishing rod, in fact, when you go fishing, no, in fact, I'm gonna say it like this. Fishing is the only reliable 100% way to get the best enchantment in the entire game, which is mending. What mending does is that it allows you to repair your items over and over again by simply using experience. So this makes the item virtually indestructible. And you can only get that enchantment by fishing. Well, that's not true. I think you can buy it from villagers, but villagers are really. It's not. It's not an. It's not something that I enjoy doing as much as fishing. I enjoy fishing a lot. So if we can get it through fishing, we might as well try it, right? And the enchantments that we are gonna need are called lure, and the other one is luck of the sea. So let's see if we can get one of those right here. Lure 3. What lure 3 does. 1, 2, 3. There we go. What lure 3 does. Wait, before doing this, what lure 3 does is, in fact, I can explain what the enchantment do. What lure does is that it reduces the time for a fish to appear and to bite your bait, and each level will decrease your biting time by around 5 seconds. So lure 1 will reduce it by 5 seconds, lure 2 by 10 seconds, and lure 3 by 15 seconds. And this is massive because you can keep throwing it and throwing it and throwing it and throwing it, and you are gonna keep getting stuff over and over and over again, and that is just next level, really. However, I'm gonna try to see also what we would get if we enchant other stuff, because we can also make other stuff. For example, if I put my pickaxe, what we would get? Fortune. Whoa. Okay, and silk touch as well. Okay, what fortune does, if I remember correctly, it allows you to have more. Like when you go and mine, for example, an iron ore, you're gonna be collecting more amounts. But I do not think that fortune is the highest level. Lure 3 is the highest level, and Luck of the Sea 3 is the highest level. And Luck of the Sea allows you to get a higher chance to get better quality items, such as books, or weapons, or armor, etc. But Fortune allows you to simply multiply the amount of ores that you are mining. But I think for Lure and Luck of the Sea, the highest level enchantment is level 3. But for Fortune, I might be wrong over here. I haven't checked just yet. But I think it's Fortune 5, the best that you can get. But this doesn't, don't worry if we only get 3, because we can combine, for example, 2 pickaxes with Fortune 3 to make one of Fortune 5 or Fortune 4. But let's see what else we would get. If I put the iron pickaxe, does it change? If I put the iron pickaxe, it is unbreaking actually. It makes the item last longer. What if I put a hoe? Well, hoe, we don't need. How about a shovel? Fortune 3 on a shovel. And then I'm gonna craft. How was it? Like the bow. Could it be 1, 2, 3, 4? Or 1, 2, 3, 4? There we go. The bow. Let's see what we need, what we can get. Unbreaking power and unbreaking 3. It's not bad, but since we have lure on the fishing rod, I'm gonna get that. I'm not even gonna think about this because with this I can go fishing and we can get a lot of good stuff that way. Oh, and the last thing that I must test is if I make a book, what we can get. Piercing and protection. Protection is nice because it allows you to resist damage, and piercing it allows. Actually, I don't remember exactly what piercing does. I think your damage from arrows will go through mobs. So when you have many mobs following you, your attack will go through them. It's either that or it's armor piercing, which means that if a zombie has armor, you will be doing more damage. Not fully sure here because I tend to play mostly modern Minecraft. So over there we really have different enchantments usually. But here I know for a fact lure is one that I want. And this will not change unless you enchant something. So one trick that people do is they come over here and they enchant a low level so that everything can change. But since we have lure, I'm gonna get that. There we go. Just like that. My fishing rod has lure 3. Now can I enchant it in vanilla again? No. So we're gonna need a new fishing rod for this. So let me craft a new one. Now let's see what we could get. I don't have enough levels. Lure 2. So right now, if we don't like this enchantment, we can just enchant something else and make it change. Piercing 3. No, did everything change? Or just for... Yeah, everything changed. So when you enchant something, the entire thing will change. So let's enchant, for example, this iron pickaxe, which is okay. I just want to re-roll the entire enchantment. And let's see now if we can get something better. Oh, Luck of the Sea 3, baby. So that is definitely something that I want. However, I ran out of experience because every time you do this, you are gonna be using experience. But like you guys have seen, now we have lure, and if we were to enchant a new fishing rod with the levels, we would get Luck of the Sea 3. And now that means that we are gonna be having the best fishing rod that we could get, which is just next level for collecting the books. Really, like, mostly because I enjoy fishing a lot. In fact, a lot of the times I just come over here and fish just for fun, not even to record videos. If you have seen a lot of my previous videos, actually, you can even see that I am eating fish because I have many of them. It's very relaxing and it's fun. I can watch anything on the second monitor, and on the main monitor, I can just keep fishing, which is nice. But now that we have this stuff, let me see if we can get something better for books. Efficiency. Efficiency, if I remember correctly, makes your stuff mine better. Now, what if I put... I want to see if we can enchant, for example, a shield. Can we enchant a shield? No, shields cannot be enchanted. Can we enchant? How about the bow? What would we get? Punch. And punch, I think it pushes mobs away. So every time you throw an arrow, the arrow will push the. For example, if the zombie is right here, and it receives an arrow from there, it will be pushed back if you. I think it's that, but not fully sure. Again, oh, looting tree. This is good. When you kill a mob with looting, you are gonna receive better quality stuff and more often as well. No, never mind. Knockback is the one. Then I don't know what punch does. I will have to research that. However, we have Luck of the Sea available for us, so I must not use my enchantments at all. I must keep getting levels so that we can have the the Luck of the Sea for this, and then we are gonna use the fishing rod to try to get a mending for sure. Or what I think we really need to do is we need to make. No, I just remember. If we make, I was about to say that we could make an unbreaking fishing rod, but that is not good because if you put unbreaking, I might be wrong here, but if you put unbreaking, you cannot have mending. Could it be this like that? I'm not fully sure, but for now, I think this was a really good episode. We got exactly what I wanted, and what I'm gonna be doing next, however, is because we need levels, and my armor is already, well, my helmet is broken and my armor is about to break, including my shield. What I'm gonna be doing next is I'm gonna go and try to farm anything we can inside the cave so that we can get better equipment as well. Because since now we are able to enchant everything, we need to get also higher quality stuff to enchant, you know. And one of the things that we definitely want to enchant is at least diamond armor, because diamond armor is something that we are going to be using all the time, even later on in the game, up until we can find netherite. But since that is, holy fuck, that scared the shit out of me. Ooh, fern, wheat seeds, melon seeds. Okay then. We have a traveler over here. Scared the shit out of me. I'm gonna buy that melon seeds from him. Come here. Where did you go? So I'm gonna put it here. Melons. And the melons grow exactly like the pumpkins over here. Oh, this is so good because we can use... Oh man, this is so unexpected. Melons are amazing because you can use that for food, but I think you can also have something like an enchanted melon that then you can use for special abilities. I think. Now let me throw this melon so that it keeps scaring me. Holy shit! Did he got inside? Bro, I know it's right here. There we go. Boop! Now we have melons. And I'm gonna cut this. There we go. Look at this melon slices. I'm gonna keep this. I want this because here. Wait. You only get one slice per melon? Or one seed? Okay, so one there, one here. I think that's nice. Yeah, I think this is good. Now we have the melon over there. And if I remember correctly, we can enchant melons. But do we have the recipe? Melon. Let me get some of these nuggets. So we put melon over here. Yes, look. This is the special thing. Glycerin melon. And what does it do? I have no idea. Will I explode if I eat this? I don't know. Do I want to try? I actually do. But I'm gonna save this. In fact, let's just try it. Oh, I cannot eat it. Wait, let me draw a bit so I can lose food. Glycerin melon. Okay, now I cannot eat. Can we plant this? Maybe? Anyways, I'm gonna leave this then. And I'm gonna research what it do. Because it's definitely something special. I'm gonna put it just right here. Next to the redstone. And on the next episode, especially since we ran out of lapis lazuli, we are gonna go down the mine as well. I'm very excited for this. So I thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this a lot. I definitely enjoyed this a lot. And next time, since we collected the Silk Touch pickaxe the other day, we are gonna be using that as well for this. I have a lot of stuff planned, so I will see you on the next episode. We are gonna go down the mine and get many new materials. So thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Comet, and I am signing out. It's time to sleep.